Hello everyone, DeckTrolls here. Today I have for you my motion wave cannon deck profile. Now, I just wanted to build this because I saw motion wave cannon one day and I was like, this is freaking awesome, I want to make something with it. So I had to think of different ways of building it. And so I had gone through multiple ways to build this deck. And I guess this one just became my most consistent. I had to get a way to protect my cannon, and then protect the thing protecting my cannon, and protect the thing protecting the thing protecting my cannon. So you'll see what I mean. Here we go. Alright, we've got two. The Despair Uranus. When this card is tribute summoned, while you control no spells or trap cards, you can activate this effect. Your opponent declares either continuous spell or continuous trap, then you set one card of either of that type directly from your deck. This card gains 300 attack for each face-up spell card or trap card you control. Face-up cards in your spell and trap zone cannot be destroyed by card effects. And now you've got two White Dragon. Cannot be special summoned except with a ninjutsu art cards effect. Spells and traps you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Alright, now I've got two Witch of the Black Forest. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add one monster with 1500 or less defense from your deck to your hand, but you cannot activate cards or the effects of cards with that name for the rest of this turn. You can only use the effect of Witch of the Black Forest once per turn. Got two Sangan. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add one monster with 1500 or less attack from the deck to your hand, but you cannot activate cards or the effect of cards with that name for the rest of this turn. You can only activate the effect of Sangan once per turn. You got three Marshmallon. After damage calculation, if this card was attacked and was face down at the start of the damage step, the attacking player takes 1000 damage and cannot be destroyed by battle. Got three Eidos, the Underworld Squire. If this card is normal or special summoned during the main phase of this turn, you can tribute summon one monster in addition to your normal summon or set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one monster with 800 attack and 1000 defense from your graveyard, except Eidos, the Underworld Squire. Special summon it in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. You can only use the effect of Eidos, the Underworld Squire, once per turn. And lastly, for the monster, we got two Watchcat. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand during the end phase. If this card was special summoned this turn, you can banish this card, set one continuous spell directly from your deck. You can only use this effect of Watchcat once per turn. Now for the spells, we have three Motion Wave Cannon, the start of the deck. Alright. Send this card from the field on the field to the graveyard during your main phase. Inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to the number of your standby phases that have passed after this card's activation times 1000 points. So, technically, if this can last 8 standby phases of your standby phases, you can tribute it and win. Or, if you have 2, 4. If you have 3, 3. And yeah. You've got 2 Mausoleum of the Emperor. During either player's main phase, the turn player can pay 1,000 life points times the number of monsters normally needed for the tribute summon of a monster, maximum 2,000. That player normal summons or sets that monster without tributing. This is their one normal summon or set for that turn. This is not a tribute summon. Meaning that your Uranus effect will not go off. You got 2, Terraforming. Add 1 field spell from your deck to your hand. You got 2, Star Blast. Pay any number of life points in multiples of 500. Reduce the level of one monster in your hand or that is in your hand that you control or that is in your hand by 1 for each 500 life points paid until the end phase. That way you can get out your monsters without having to tribute. You got, lastly, for the spells, 3, Left Arm Offering. If you have 2 or more other cards in your hand, banish your entire hand. Add 1 spell from your deck to your hand. You cannot set spells or traps during the turn you activate this card. Alright, now for the traps. We got 3, Dimension Guardian. Also very important. Activate this card by targeting one face-up attack position monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. If the targeted monster leaves the field, destroy this card. Alright, we got 3, Abyss Stingray. Special summon this card as an effect monster. Thunder type, light, level 5, attack 19, defense 0. This card is still a trap card. If summoned this way, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. Got 3, the First Monarch. Special summon this card as an effect monster, Fiend type, dark, level 6, 1000 attack, 2400 defense. This card is also still a trap. If summoned this way, you can discard 1 card, then declare 1 attribute. This card becomes that attribute and can be treated as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of a monster with the same attribute as this card. If this card is normal summoned this way, or special summoned this way, if this card was summoned this way, you cannot special summon monsters except monsters with this card's attribute. Lastly, we have 2 Oasis of Dragon Souls. Activate this card by targeting 1 monster in your graveyard. Special summon in defense. It becomes a Wyrm type. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. When that monster leaves the field, destroy this card. And 1 Call the Haunted. Activate this card by targeting 1 monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target in attack. When this card leaves the field, destroy that target. When that target is destroyed, destroy this card. Alright, so maybe you noticed, so your main cards are either these 2 and this and this. So here's your cannon. While it loads up, you have one of these 2 on the field saying that your spells and traps can't be destroyed. And then you have him, Dimension Guardian, saying that your monster cannot be destroyed. And that puts a lock that protects them for a while unless they get, I don't know, sent to the hand, tributed, banished. But they can't be destroyed. That's the main protecting feature going on here. But yeah, that is my Motion Wave Cannon deck profile. So tell me what you think. What did you like? What did you dislike? What would you do to improve it? Please comment below. I like when you guys comment. Remember, I have 100 plus budget-friendly decks. There's going to be a lot of fun content come your way. So please make sure to like and subscribe. Most importantly, Have fun!